There was a show called the Royal Canadian Air Farce. It was one of those shows that feels like a shared Canadian memory. It made fun of everyone, politicians, bureaucrats, everyday Canadians. No one was off limits. I actually did not grow up watching the show. I was not in Canada until later, and by the time I got here, the show had already ended. So I'm coming to it after the fact, discovering something a lot of Canadians grew up with. One of the running jokes was the infamous chicken cannon, and you would get a perfectly serious military-style briefing, straight-faced officers, and then a solution so absurd it worked only because of how seriously it was delivered. The contrast, in my opinion, was magic, and to be clear, none of this is obviously real military. These were actors, not serving members, played exaggerated versions of everything, but the joke was never about the forces themselves, but about the absurdity of systems and authority and certain human behaviours. And in one episode which really blew my mind was the Brandon Reserve Artillery Unit appears, portrayed supporting firing on an active federal government member. Completely ridiculous, obviously satire, and at the time, interestingly enough, accepted as good fun, and a sketch like that nobody would ever see or make on air today. But back then it did, and it's part of what made the Air Farce special quite interesting to me. So with that in mind, let's take a look at this episode, because it certainly had me crying.
Time now to salute our special chicken cannon target. Chicken cannon, ladies and gentlemen, the 26th Field Regiment Royal Canadian Artillery, Brandon's Reserve Regiment. In honor of our trip to Brandon, our audience will determine our target. By your applause, is our target Manitoba's Gary Dewar, the dullest premier west of Ontario? Is it the Talking Bison? Feature for MTS, the Manitoba Telephone Company. Or Federal Minister of Agriculture, Lyle Van Cleef. Our target of choice is Lyle Van Cleef. Here to help us fire the cannon is Brandon Mayor Dave Burgess. Brandon Mayor Dave Burgess will now load the cannon. Our ammunition, some Wheaties for not supporting wheat farmers, a generous helping of clam chowder, some Gravol because farmers are sick of his policies. Some rotten strawberries. Some liquid manure. And all the trimmings. Ooh. I like a mayor who really gets into it. Go for it. Go for it. It's like a city council meeting here. All right, and when ready, watch your step. When ready, fire! Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, plant that, Lyle. Thanks to Mayor Dave Burgess for his help, and thanks to the 26th Field Regiment Royal Canadian Artillery. Great buttons, by the way. The chicken cannon. One day, all wars will be fought this way.